weeks away from the predicted onset of El Nino rains.
Who is prepared to some extent?
A crucial meeting is underway. The rush is on by the national and county governments to come up with a solid plan to mitigate the impact of the rains.
We don't want to be caught flat-footed. We rather prepare, and probably when the rains do not come, but we'll have prepared.
Counties like Narok, one of those at high risk, are behind schedule in the construction of dikes and dams. Most counties are not equipped with enough vaccination for Rift Valley fever, a mosquito-borne disease that killed over 100 people during the 1997-1998 El Nino rains.
Because of communication in terms of even road movement, we needed to stockpile medicines in far-flung areas. We don't want places that are not reachable because of the rains.
The government says it has constructed at least 160 water ponds across the country, but those will not be enough to take in the close to 16 million cubic litres of rainwater expected. The government has put aside 5 billion shillings to deal with the expected disruptions, but an additional 10.5 billion shillings is required to meet all the mitigation plans, which include acquisition and mobilization of emergency equipment, including tents, purchase of food and non-food items. And in those 2 weeks, every hotspot in the country should have been equipped with water tanks to provide water to the displaced people.
If there are things that must be tendered, we say that from Monday they should be tendered. If there are more vehicles or tractors that must be taken to their sites, or some areas that we know they will be flooded, those bridges will go. We have to say, where are those equipments? Infrastructure is here. They will tell you which equipment they have. We already have about 15 movable bridges, but they cannot just be kept in Nairobi. They need to move next to where we anticipate these things to happen.
The proposed budget shows that 470 million shillings will go to communication and coordination, 1.8 billion shillings to transport and infrastructure, another 1.8 billion shillings to food and non-food items, including shelter. 5.2 billion shillings will go to education, 10 million of which will be used in rapid assessment of children affected by floods, 1.5 billion for a school feeding program, provision of 20,000 makeshift tents and learning materials, 20 million shillings for transportation of examination material, and 1.75 billion shillings for rehabilitation of schools that will have been damaged in the floods. Esther Kahumbi, Citizen Business Center.